Ladies and gentlemen, dear handball friends all around the world, welcome to Düsseldorf to the final tournament draw of the Men's EHF Euro 2024. Germany, as a sole host of 24 nations for the very first time, is proudly looking forward to seeing you between 10 and 28 January 2024 in Düsseldorf, Berlin, Mannheim, Munich, Hamburg and Cologne. My name is Annette Sattler and I'm honored to be your host tonight for the final tournament draw of the Men's EHF Euro 2024. There are exactly 245 days until the throw-off of the tournament, and there's no better place for a true celebration of European handball than the breathtaking Merkur Arena here in Düsseldorf. As you already know and could see during the fabulous light show, more than 50,000 spectators will be watching the opening match day here in Düsseldorf. And this is not only record-breaking in terms of spectators' attendance, but also a true celebration of our beloved sports, handball. Please give this initiative a round of applause. The Men's EHF Euro 2024 is expected to be the biggest Euro in the history of EHF Euro events. As we all know, when it comes to handball, Germany is full of passion and full of excitement. So let's have a look at the 6 city hosts and what they offer in January 2024.
Feel this.
The Men's EHF Euro 2024 in Germany is a must to attend, and thousands of fans all over the world can't wait for the first whistle of the tournament. Before we will dive into the very special details of the draw, we will move on with the welcome speeches. Therefore, I kindly ask the president of the German Handball Federation, Andreas Michelmann, to come to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the German Handball Federation, Mr. Andreas Michelmann.
Dear Michael, dear Mrs. Mills, dear Mr. Hinche, dear handball friends from all over Europe, welcome to Germany and congratulations to all 23 nations for being part of the EHF Euro 2024, besides our German team. It was a long way for all of you to make it to Germany, but to mention our claim of the event now are here to play. You are here to celebrate, here to enjoy, and here to be our distinguished guests of this historic tournament. So again, welcome to Germany. Congratulations for booking your tickets to the EHF Euro 2024. We had met in Berlin in March 2022 for the draw of the qualifiers, and now we are here in Düsseldorf in a remarkable place, the Merkur Arena. On January the 10th, 2024, in exactly 8 months, the world of handball and the world of sports will have all eyes on this arena. When the first ever men's EHF Euro in Germany and the first EHF Euro with 24 participants hosted by one country will be thrown off here. We want to start this event with a bang. We hope to welcome more than 50,000 fans from all over Europe here for the opening day of the EHF Euro 2024. And we are sure to break the spectator world record, as we have already sold more than 40,000 tickets for the first match day. Besides the ticket sale for the 5 additional venues, Berlin, Mannheim and Munich, for the first round, Hamburg for the main round, and our Temple of Handball in Cologne for main round and final weekend. Looks really good already now. Tonight, we will know the groups, and all of you will know your place and the opponents for January. One example, we expect up to 3,000 fans from Iceland in Munich for a Viking party in the heart of Bavaria. In some days, the next stage of this ticket sales will start, and we are heartily inviting fans from all over Europe to our colorful, open-minded and handball-crazy host cities, the biggest arenas of Germany, and an event we hope you will never forget it. Like at the Men's World Championship 2007 and 2019, when all our arenas were more or less sold out, even for matches without German teams, we know that we will have a unique atmosphere. We, the German and the European Handball Federation, the host cities, the arenas, the fans, the volunteers, and all partners and German federal and local administrations hope to serve you an unforgettable tournament, which is a major lighthouse and light in what we call the decade of handball in Germany, with 4 top events between 2023 and 2027. We hope for a ground-breaking EHF Euro 2024 in a very close cooperation with the European Handball Federation, and it is our biggest dream to engage as many kids and young people to handball clubs by hosting this event. And of course, the EHF Euro throws off an outstanding year of sports in Germany, Europe and the world. Less than 5 months after the new European champions in handball had been crowned on the 28th of January in Cologne, the UEFA Euro in Germany will start, followed by the Olympic Games in Paris. What a year to come. In this perspective, enjoy the draw for the EHF Euro 2024. Thank you.
The President of the German Handball Federation, Mr. Andreas Michelmann. Thanks a lot. And we heard about it. It will be a great year of sports next year, but me personally, I'm very excited about the tournament of handball, and this holds true for the host cities as well, especially Düsseldorf, the host of the opening match day. Düsseldorf is eager to welcome tens of thousands of visitors, which puts the whole city into EHF Euro mood. And to underline this, we will be joined by 2 representatives. Please welcome now on stage the City Director of Düsseldorf, Mr. Burkhard Hinsche, and the State Secretary of North Rhine-Westphalia for Sports and Honorary, Ms. Andrea Milz. Mr. Hinsche, let's start with the place here. There will be just 2 games played in Düsseldorf, but they have a very special meaning, a historical meaning. How do you like that special role?
I think everybody likes the Merkur Spielarena. The Merkur Spielarena is perfect for football and concerts, boxing matches, car races, and even ice hockey games. And I think it's time to add another iconic sport to the list. a world record game day awaits the Merkur Spielarena. Coming together to write history, we look forward to a real handball festival. Our D-Sports and D-Live teams are working tirelessly to ensure the best possible opening here in Düsseldorf. I'm sure the atmosphere will be amazing, a definite highlight of the year for the Sportstadt of Düsseldorf.
Ms. Wills, what were your first thoughts when you heard about the idea of playing a handball game in a football arena?
Oh, I think I was really excited from the first moment on, because this is a great idea, and I think that also the people around North Rhine-Westphalia, they are excited too. And you will see that when 50,000 of them will join us on the 10th of January.
The tournament will be opened here in Düsseldorf, and it will come to an end in Cologne. So that means North Rhine-Westphalia as a frame for the whole tournament. How much excitement, how much handball passion will the fans from all over the world find here in North Rhine-Westphalia?
I think if you ever have been to the Lanxess Arena in Köln, this is also called the handball town in Germany now. If you have seen that on the final 4 events or on the World Championships, what we had in 2007 and 2019, you can be sure that it will be a great atmosphere for everybody here, because the people are fans and they are loving handball as much as you do, I think.
I do, definitely. Mr. Hinsche, the opponent of the German team for the opening match here in Düsseldorf will be found tonight. Do you have any wishes?
I'm neutral, but in Switzerland we could see many well-known players here in Düsseldorf. Honestly, we don't mind. For today, for me, it's important that we set a milestone, because all the teams are today in Düsseldorf, and I think it's the only time where all the teams are at the same place. I wish everyone good luck, and thank you very much to be here.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hinsche, Ms. Mills, for being here. Thank you. Thank you. And now that we are fully aware of the enthusiasm of Düsseldorf and the host nation, Germany, we kindly ask the president of the European Handball Federation to join us on stage for his welcome speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Michael Wiederer.
Thank you, Annette, for the nice welcome. Dear handball friends, here on the occasion of the draw and at home waiting for the results of today, taking the lots, heartily welcome on behalf of the European Handball Federation and all those who are working for this event. First of all, I would like to address the previous speakers. The inspiring words are really giving us the feeling that we will see a top-level event. And that's exactly what the European Handball Federation is striving for, to see in 2024 a Euro for men with 24 teams. It's the 16th Euro, and it's the 3rd time with 24 teams on a highest level. And I think we can reach that together with the organizers, together with the enthusiastic spectators, and last but not least, with the participants. The 24 teams are driven by so many excellent players playing on the highest level in clubs and national teams, so that we can really expect a top-level tournament. But I think it's time now to come to the draw, and although it's a slogan here to play, I think it's here to draw. Thank you.
Mr. Michael Wiederer, the president of the European Handball Federation. Thank you so much. So, dear handball friends, now it's time to present the EHF Euro promotional video with the event claim Here to Play. We will see much more as we get closer to the Euro. 24 teams in 6 groups in 6 venues are playing for the title, and the final winner will be crowned at Cologne at the final weekend. But until then, lean back, relax and enjoy Here to Play.
Just as every journey begins with a single step, every gathering however large, begins with a single person making their way. A person like you. In 2024, the greatest men's EHF Euro ever hits Germany. A land where handball is a way of life, where handball is a top-tier sport. It's the first time the 24-team edition of the competition will be hosted by a single nation. A nation whose every handball league match is a spectacular event and cause for a party. Whose arenas are filled to overflowing with passionate fans, week in, week out. Across its length and breadth, from Düsseldorf to Berlin, from Mannheim to Munich, from Hamburg to Cologne, 24 national teams will play in front of hundreds of thousands of supporters. A record-breaking crowd of 50,000 will watch the opening match in Düsseldorf. And you can be one of them. You can be a part of history by being here to play, here to celebrate, here to be loud, here together. Welcome to the best handball party you don't want to miss. Get ready to celebrate.
And now it is easy to imagine the atmosphere here on 10th of January for the opening match. What a great experience for all the players on the court. Dear handball friends, please look around at the arena. And as we are already talking about records and celebrations, it's now time to present the new EHF Euro Winners' Trophy, which will be raised for the first time at the EHF Euro 2024 in Germany. The original trophy has served us well for the last 30 years, so dear handball friends, please watch the heritage of the EHF Euro Trophy.
1994 to 2024. 30 years of Euro history. 30 years of unforgettable moments. Of dazzling displays. Of drama. Of high emotion. Of joy. Of pain. Of showing what it means to be a team. Of winning the ultimate trophy. 30 years of battling the most prestigious trophy in European handball. The reward for striving and efforts. A chance to lift gold and claim a place in the handball pantheon. Now at the Men's EHF Euro Germany 2024, one unique esteemed gold trophy will transition into another. A new plate with a new design and a new incentive to win. Witness the start of the next momentous chapter in EHF Euro's illustrious history and an opportunity to say thank you for all that's gone before.
Tusind tak.
Merci.
Tak.
Tack så mycket.
Tusind tak.
Dankeschön.
Tusind tak.
Vielen Dank. Tack.
Voilà.
Tack så mycket.
Voilà.
Gracias.
Merci.
Here's to more unforgettable moments, more dazzling displays, more drama, more emotion, more teamwork, more giving everything to win. Witness the start of the next momentous chapter in the EHF Euro history and welcome handball's ultimate trophy in a new look.
And for the very first time ever, you will now have the opportunity to see the new EHF Euro Winners' Trophy live on stage. And I hereby kindly ask the EHF President, Michael Wiederer, once again to come to the stage and finally reveal the new EHF Euro Winners' Trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the new EHF Winners' Trophy. This is what the teams will be fighting for during the upcoming EHF Euros in the future, starting with the Men's EHF Euro 2024 in Germany. Thank you, Mr. Wiederer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we finally start with the final tournament draw, let's get familiar with the technical part of the draw. In order to give our handball friends a short overview about the technical procedure, a video is prepared for you to explain everything detailed. Please enjoy.
"39 nations registered for the different qualifiers phases in order to fight for a place at the final tournament of the Men's EHF Euro 2024 in Germany. Based on the respective men's national team rankings, 32 teams participated in the qualifiers, seeking to achieve one of the 20 remaining places at the Men's EHF Euro 2024. Germany as the organising country, Sweden as defending champion, Spain as runner-up, as well as Denmark as bronze medalist of the Men's EHF Euro 2022, qualified automatically for the final tournament. These 4 nations played the Men's EHF Euro Cup 2024. A total number of 24 teams will participate at the Men's EHF Euro 2024 in Germany. The 24 teams are now listed in alphabetical order. Based on the results of the qualification groups and the rankings of the Men's EHF Euro 2022, the 24 teams have been seeded into 4 pots for the draw. Germany, as host country, has the right to allocate 1 team to each preliminary round group due to spectators' interest. Therefore, Germany will play in Group A in Düsseldorf and Berlin. Croatia will play in Group B in Mannheim. Iceland will play in Group C in Munich. Norway will play in Group D in Berlin. Sweden will play in Group E in Mannheim. And last but not least, Denmark will play in Group F in Munich. As step 1, the 2 remaining teams of Pot 1 will be drawn to Groups A and B. Then, as step 2, the 5 remaining teams of Pot 2 will be drawn to Groups B to F. In step 3, the draw will continue by drawing the 5 remaining teams of Pot 3 to Groups A, C, D, E, F, and finally, the 6 teams of Pot 4 will be moved to Groups A to F. The Men's EHF Euro 2024 match schedule is complete when every team has been drawn into a respective group and the order of games for the preliminary round has been determined. We wish all the participating teams good luck for the draw, as well as for the Men's EHF Euro 2024 in Germany.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the moment we all have been waiting for, the actual draw. Therefore, I am pleased to invite Mr. Michael Wiederer, the President of the European Handball Federation, and Mr. Martin Hausleitner, EHF Secretary General, to come to the stage and carry out the draw. Each pot they will be supported by 1 previous top player, and as a first step we will start by drawing pot 1. And as our first guest to help with the draw, please welcome the winner of the Men's EHF Euro 2008 and 12, Lars Christiansen from Denmark. Do you have one outstanding moment of winning gold twice with Denmark?
Of course, the first one to make history in Denmark, because we didn't win before, and to be part of that and what's going on afterwards. So it was the main thing, yeah.
What was going on afterwards?
Now we just won one more time, and sometimes World Championship as well. So yeah, it was nice to start it all.
Thank you, Lars.
Of course.
Welcome on stage. So now let's start drawing pot 1. The following 6 teams feature in pot 1. Sweden, Spain, Denmark, France, Norway and Iceland. And as you just saw in the technical draw procedure video, Iceland is already seeded in Group C, Norway in Group D, Sweden in Group E and Denmark in Group F. That means we will start drawing the 2 remaining teams of pot 1. The teams will be drawn from the red balls and the groups will be drawn from the blue balls.
France.
So the first remaining team of pot 1 is France, and now we will find out which group France will be playing at the Men's EHF Euro 2024.
Goes to Group A.
France goes to Group A. That means they are joining Germany. So of course you all know which team should be in the red ball, and it is
Spain.
Spain, the last team of pot 1, and now we will find out the group.
Goes to Group B.
Spain goes to Group B, joining Croatia. So to summarize pot 1, we have Group A with France and Germany. Group B, Spain and Croatia. Group C with Iceland. Group D, Norway. E with Sweden, and F with Denmark. Lars, thanks for being here. Thanks for your assistance. So before we move on to pot 2, please meet and greet the Champions League winner of 2016, the EHF Euro winner of 2018 and 2020, Julen Aguinagalde from Spain. Julen, 2 gold medals, 1 silver and 1 bronze at EHF Euros. So you are a real expert in winning trophies. What does it need to be on the podium?
I think that you must be focused every match. We know that sometimes you can lose a match. For example, in 2018 we lose 2 matches, but we so fast was focused in the next match, and at the end we was in the semi-finals and after in the final. I think that you must go always step by step and be focused.
Thank you so much, Julen. Thanks for being here. So we continue with the following 6 teams in pot 2. We have Germany, Netherlands, Slovenia, Hungary, Portugal and Austria. And as mentioned previously, Germany is already seated in Group A. Therefore, we will now draw the 5 remaining teams from pot 2.
Portugal. Goes to Group F.
So Portugal goes to Group F, joining Denmark. Let's continue with the second team of pot 2.
Austria.
So we will find out which group Austria will be playing at the Men's EHF Euro 2024, and it is...
Goes to Group B.
Austria goes to Group B, joining Spain and Croatia. 3 teams remaining. Let's see who's the next nation.
Slovenia.
And now let's find out which group Slovenia will play in January 2024.
Goes to Group D.
And that means Slovenia is joining Norway in Group D. 2 more teams.
The Netherlands.
And also 2 more groups, so we'll see which group Netherlands will play.
Goes to Group E.
Netherlands joining Sweden, and now let's continue with the last team. No big surprise.
Hungary.
And to continue part 2, we draw the last group.
Goes to Group C.
Hungary goes to Group C. So to summarize part 2, let's have a look at the table. We have Group A with France and Germany actually, Group B with Spain, Austria and Croatia, Iceland and Hungary playing Group C, Norway and Slovenia Group D, 2 teams for Group E, Sweden and Netherlands, and Denmark and Portugal Group F. Thank you, Julen, for your assistance, for being here. And now we are already halfway through with the draw, but before we continue with the second half, let's go for the next player. Dear ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the World Olympic and European champion, Joël Abati from France. Joël, you won the Euro in 2006 in Switzerland. We heard already about always being focused on a game. But what do you think is the key to win a title at the EHF Euro?
A key, a good hand for the draw, first time. Sorry, Alfred. Yes, in Switzerland, the first title for French teams for us, and I think now European is very difficult. Every team is very, very good, and I think every team need mental preparation. Very important mental preparation on a mental coach for self-control, for the good money, and normally for self-control, yeah. And for money time, I need a very self-control on good emotion, on trust. Thank you.
Thank you, Joël. Welcome on stage. So let's move on with the draw by taking pot 3. The following 6 nations feature in pot 3. Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Poland, the Czech Republic, Serbia and North Macedonia. Croatia is already seated in Group B. That means, again, we have 5 remaining teams. From pot 3, we will start with the red balls with the teams, and then the blue balls, the group.
Czechia. Goes to Group F.
The Czech Republic goes to Group F. That means they are joining Denmark and Portugal. So 4 more teams left in pot 3. Let's see which nation will be the next one.
North Macedonia.
So we have North Macedonia, and now we will find out which group they will be playing.
Goes to Group A.
North Macedonia joining Germany and France in Group A.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
We continue with Bosnia and Herzegovina, and we will see which group they will play at the EHF Euro 2024.
Goes to Group E.
So we now have Sweden, Netherlands, and Bosnia and Herzegovina playing Group E. 2 teams remaining, Poland and Serbia. Let's see who will be the next nation.
Serbia.
And also 2 more groups remaining. Let's find out which group Serbia will play in January next year.
Goes to Group C.
Serbia playing against Iceland and Hungary in Group C. And now the last remaining team.
Poland.
Which is Poland, of course. And we will draw the last remaining group of pot 3.
Goes to Group D.
Poland goes to Group D, playing against Norway and Slovenia. Thank you so much, Joel, for being here. And to summarize pot 3, let's have a look at the table. We now have Group A with France, Germany and North Macedonia. Group B with Spain, Austria and Croatia. Group C with Iceland, Hungary and Serbia. Norway, Slovenia and Poland playing Group D. Sweden, Netherlands and Bosnia and Herzegovina, Group E. And finally Group F with Denmark, Portugal and Czech Republic. And now we will have the last player greetings of today. Please welcome on stage the Champions League winner of 2007. Please welcome Dominik Klein. Dominik, Germany will be hosting an EHF Euro event for the very first time. What does it mean to Germany hosting such an event?
For me, as an ambassador, normally you don't get the microphone back from a moderator.
I know.
But I'm also on television, so that's why I'm taking my own.
So it's a little battle now?
No, as an ambassador for Munich, we want to welcome all the nations are here. We are looking forward to that it's going to be a big party for all the fans who are coming to Germany. And at the end, we want to celebrate also our sport for the youth, for the youngs, to going to the clubs, to playing handball, to see the idols. And that's why I'm looking forward to this big tournament.
Thanks for being here, Dominik. Welcome on stage. And it is a special task for Dominik now because with this pot we will find out who will be the opponent of Germany for the opening match here in Düsseldorf. The following 6 teams feature in pot 4. Switzerland, Romania, Montenegro, Greece, Georgia and Faroe Islands.
Greece.
And the first team drawn from pot 4 is Greece. And they will be playing and completing.
Goes to Group F.
Group F. Greece together with Denmark, Portugal and Czech Republic.
Switzerland.
We continue with Switzerland. And we will find out in just a few seconds which group they will play.
Goes to Group A.
Switzerland goes to Group A, and that means the opening match of the EHF Euro 2024 here in Düsseldorf will be Germany against Switzerland.
Faroe Island.
We continue with Faroe Islands. 4 groups left.
Goes to Group D.
So Faroe Islands completes Group D, and we continue with the next nation.
Romania.
So Group B, Group C or Group E, these are the possibilities for Romania, and they will be playing.
Goes to Group B.
Romania completing Group B with Spain, Austria and Croatia. 2 teams remaining. We have Montenegro and Georgia.
Montenegro.
Montenegro will be the next nation to be drawn in one of the 2 remaining groups. There's Group C or Group E.
Goes to Group C.
Montenegro completing Group C with Iceland, Hungary and Serbia. And now we have the last team, which definitely should be
Georgia.
Georgia, the last team that has been drawn today, and we have 1 free seat.
Goes to Group E.
In Group E. So this completes the draw for the groups of the Minsk EHF Euro 2024 in Germany, which will take place between 10 and 28 January. Let's have a look at the table to sum up everything. Thank you to Martin Hausleiter, Michael Widerer, Dominik Klein, as well as many thanks to our remaining 3 star players, Lars Christiansen, Juliana Ginagalde and Joel Abati, who showed us their support today. So finally, we have Group A with France, Germany, North Macedonia and Switzerland. Group B, Spain, Austria, Croatia and Romania. Group C playing with Iceland, Hungary, Serbia and Montenegro. Norway, Slovenia, Poland and Faroe Islands will be the teams playing Group D, Sweden, Netherlands, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Georgia playing Group E. And finally, the last group, which is F, Denmark, Portugal, Czech Republic and Greece. So I know you all can't wait until the tournament starts here in Düsseldorf, because we will have a lot of special moments, a lot of special stories to tell and during that time. But for special stories, you need special characters. And you definitely need a mascot. So that means there's still somebody for you to meet here. Please welcome on stage 2 of our great ambassadors from Munich and from Hamburg, 2 former national players who really left food marks on national and international handball. Please welcome on stage Anna Lörper and Isabel Klein. And they are coming together with the new EHF Euro 2024 mascot. Please welcome also Hannibal, who has freshed up for the Euro. So Hannibal with a new outfit for the EHF Euro 2024. As I told you, he has freshed up, especially for this. I think he looks great. Younger, a little younger than usually, if I'm allowed to say that. And Hannibal, what do you think about the atmosphere here? So many people watching us, joining us. You like it? Ambassadors joining the stage, Dominic Klein, welcome again. And of course, this will be the first memory of the EHF Euro 2024 in Germany. The first picture of our three great ambassadors, our new mascot, Hannibal. Thank you so much for being here. So Hannibal, of course, will accompany you prior the Euro. So let's have a special place for him in our hearts and get ready to be entertained by him during the whole tournament. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the final tournament draw of the Men's EHF Euro 2024. The results of the draw are available and can be found on EHF media platforms. To keep up with the latest news and information, please sign up for the EHF Euro newsletter on our websites eurohandball.com and heretoplay.com. And also keep a close eye on our social media channels for regular updates. On behalf of the European Handball Federation, thank you to our handball family for being here tonight. Take care, goodbye, and see you soon.